Yo,
Yeah, wait.
what?
We should talk about the finals because Steph Curry and the Warriors ended up taking the lead, and I don't give a fuck about your headphones.
I
Sound good?
fair. I mean, I lost my headphones this weekend. That's about it. I ordered new ones, but I lost
Yeah.
my headphones.
Yeah, so Brian is a head ass
We
and
know
was
this.
gifted headphones from his aunt and goes and proceeds to immediately lose them.
Dude, I brought them on.
So
Hold on. I
now,
brought them to a baseball game. They were in my raincoat pocket because I was going to listen to music while I was warming up. Started raining. Well, it didn't start raining. It kind of drizzled a little bit. And then by the time the doubleheader was done, a couple hours later, it was like sunny as hell. So I just completely forgot I brought a raincoat.
yeah, so Brian no longer owns those headphones
I
and he is
I
currently wearing
I used
fake headphones to the gym.
yeah, it's not fun, but I used some graduation money to order new headphones, and I got Sony WF-100 XM4 earbuds on the way. Very excited.
Yo, Jason Tatum is reminding me a lot of Paul George, just with a better 3-point shot. Like, because don't you remember when PG was, like, young? He was just, like, a extremely good slasher.
Hmm.
I think he was a little flashier than Tatum and a little more athletic, but it's really impressing me what Tatum's able to do. And even though they're down now, like, the Celtics look really good and the Warriors look really good. So the finals are really exciting. Definitely check into
No,
the NBA
I straight up
finals
think
as
it's over. I
well.
think it's over.
Yeah, I think so too. I think the Warriors should take it in the next game, but that's just my
I
opinion.
got one thing to say.
What?
Game 6, Clay.
You're so right.
Game
You are so right.
Game 6, Clay.
Clay's about to drop like 41 and Curry's going to combine with another like 30 piece and they win the finals.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah.
Bet on it now. I don't know about
I
that,
don't
but
think you can win much money betting on it now, but moral of the
yeah, no.
story is always remember your rain jacket when your headphones are in them. Hey, yo, welcome back to the High Kicks podcast. What's good, Carl?
Finger guns, finger guns, finger guns. You know the vibe. We doing well. Got to see a little bit of basketball today, so it was nice.
I didn't really watch. I was playing Pokemon instead.
Bro, the finals? Because this game was actually like the deciding game.
Yeah, but
Like it was 2-2.
dude, I know, but I've been watching the College World Series and I've been vibing with baseball lately.
That is fair.
Yeah, yeah. So obviously we got no club footy to talk about. Well, we'll have a little bit of it when we get into just our brief little transfer talk.
Transfers.
But for starters, the Nations League has been very confusing.
Yes.
Like, if you had to guess in a group with Denmark, Croatia, France, and Austria, who would be on the top and bottom of that group?
Well, obviously,
What you got?
France has to be on top, but we know that's not the case right
No,
now.
they're dead.
Like
They're
we
dead
wouldn't be
last.
talking about
They're
it
dead. They're
otherwise.
dead last.
Yeah.
They're dead last. It's weird.
Um
2 draws, 2 losses from 4
Denmark's
matches.
actually playing really well.
Yes.
Denmark's playing extremely well. So I'm really surprised about that. Croatia's playing well, but not the greatest that we've seen Croatia play. And Austria has played a little better than what I expected.
Yeah.
But France is just crapping the bed.
Yeah. I think Austria's been playing really well. They started with a 3-0 win against Croatia, which is big.
Yeah, but since then they've sort of fallen off a little bit.
That's fair. I mean, they're kind of outmatched in this group.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not saying it's like a big, oh wow, like that's definitely not gonna happen.
Yeah.
But yo,
Well,
moving on from just
this group.
group one,
Yeah. What
um,
you got?
honestly, Germany and England.
England is
This
surprising me, except for the only issue with why France is worse is because
Yeah.
Denmark has 9 points, so France is like screwed. Um,
Yeah, exactly. Italy's not
England
playing well at all.
England is a win and an Italy loss, and then like a draw from the other two, which is kind of not really that crazy to think about.
No, not at all. But honestly, this is a super competitive group right now.
Hmm.
And I'm not trying to say, oh, yeah, everyone's just playing bad. Because, of course, England should be playing better. Germany should be playing a little better. Hungary's playing extremely
Yep.
well. And Italy's playing whatever because they're sort of trying to throw pieces here and there despite leading the group. It's just really interesting to see some of these teams do this because what? Who expected this? And we see like Netherlands top of the group with Belgium and Poland.
And
Of
Wales,
course, that's
but I expect Netherlands to be there.
yeah, exactly. I expect Netherlands to be within the top two.
No,
I
I expected them to be
It's
on top.
crazy. It was crazy the win against
It was
Belgium and just
crazy
the
the win
way that
against
they're
Belgium,
continuing
but
it.
I still expected the Netherlands to be on top.
I did too. I'm surprised in the way they're on top though.
That's fair.
That's the biggest surprise.
That is fair.
Ukraine being on top, thank God. That's really hype for them.
Oh, in
But
B,
yeah, in Group B, but
not
we
not
won't get
not
into
not
that too
Group B,
much.
League B.
Yeah, League B might be.
that
um,
was that was
but
okay.
yeah, but for Group 2, our last group to talk about, we of course have Spain and Portugal leading the group. They're both playing extremely well right now, and then we have the Czech Republic and Switzerland following behind.
I don't know.
But
Portugal didn't play too well against Switzerland,
yeah,
but
but besides
that's
that,
yeah. Besides that,
like that's what I mean. I think they're still gonna go through completely fine, and I think Spain's gonna go through completely
only
fine.
one goes through, my guy.
Oh, I completely forgot about
Yeah,
that.
this
I'm a
this
bot,
is the Nations
so
League. It's the
yeah,
winners of
no,
each group.
rock paper scissors between the two of them.
Fair, fair, fair. So we're gonna move on. Another ticket to the World Cup was punched.
In a
Congratulations to
great manner.
yes, in a great manner. Congratulations to the Australian national team, who have
Yes, they beat out
m-
Peru,
my favorite nickname of any national team.
and it
Do
is.
you know what their nickname is?
I always forget it,
They are
honestly.
the Socceroos, like kangaroos, but Socceroos. But this was an upset. I'm not gonna lie. Peru
No, this actually was a massive upset. Peru has an extremely
Peru's.
pulverizing attack when they get into a
Hmm.
really good momentum. So, congrats to Australia. They were really able to stop that
Dude,
and
dude,
play a
dude,
good game.
dude, 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 dude. The Australian manager subbed out their goalkeeper in the 120th minute and put in a penalty specialist who saved two. He saved one, or he
Damn.
saved one, or he saved two.
Damn. I don't remember. All I know is my coworker Eduardo, who is Peruvian at work, he is going to be very pissed about this, and I'm gonna rub it in his face, and he's gonna be really pissed, and it's gonna be really funny.
Yo, you should just walk in and be like, "Good eye, mate."
He literally was talking about like taking off work to like go to the World Cup and everything. So now he's like like, bro, this man has been planning, and I just feel so bad. I
Oh
feel
my
so
god,
bad.
that's brutal. That's brutal. That's brutal. Dude, that's like so in the College World Series. No, hear me out, hear me out. East Carolina was 5 outs away, up
Yeah.
8-2 on Texas. 5 outs away from finally punching their ticket to the College World Series.
Mhm.
Texas came back, won that game, and then won the next game, 1-3, and eliminated East Carolina. They won the game 3 like 10-2 or 10 something after like a 4.5 hour weather delay in the first inning.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well,
But Peru really kind of should have won this. But congrats to Australia,
yeah.
the Socceroos. It's an amazing name. I love it. I love it.
Congrats for the nickname. We're gonna move on to more pressing matters for us, at least.
So,
The U.S. men's national team.
so the U.S. team, uh, pretty good form right now. I'm like not gonna lie.
Yeah, I would. I
So
like we're in good
no, hear me
form
out. Hear me out. Hear me
for
out.
who we
So
are.
a 3-0 win against Morocco.
Yeah, no, I
That was great. That was great. Brennan
yeah,
Brennan Aaronson's goal, great. Weah's goal, good. Haji Wright's goal, penalty.
yep.
I
Bro,
feel
the
bad for
5-0 win against Grenada.
dude. I wanted to talk about that. Jesus
That was impressive.
Jesus Ferreira,
Yeah,
4 goals.
yeah.
Like, what do you think their ceiling is at the World Cup?
I think I don't want to because of the pieces in the midfield alongside McKinney. I don't know how deep they're actually able to go in terms of some of against some of these other sides who are very dominant within the midfield.
Okay.
But when we're pressing against other sides within the tournament, I definitely think we could make it to like the round of 16. And depending on the group, of course, that we're put in, or the groups are A set, but
Yeah,
like
the groups
whatever.
are set.
Um, yeah.
Our group is
But
set.
like,
Set. It's us, England, Wales, and
yeah, I think our group's manageable.
yeah, us, England, Wales, and Iran.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're in a very manageable group, so I
we are.
definitely think we should be in the conversation for top two.
I think going through,
So
and then I think after if we go through.
yeah,
I mean, so if we were to go through, I think play.
it would definitely depend on matchup then.
Hold on, I'm gonna try and figure that out real quick. So,
Yeah, cause
so we would either play 2B if we were to win our group.
okay,
Oh
so
wait, no,
who's
we're 2B. Sorry. We're B. No, playoff. So we would either play if we won B, so we'd play 2A or 1A.
which consists of
No, wait,
what?
we're 2A. My bad. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Give me a second. Give me. Oh no. We're right. That's right. 1B.
I'm
No,
putting Brian under pressure, and I just see the gears turning.
shut up. No. I
Jesus.
was right the first time. So 1B, the
Yeah,
winner of B, which could be us, plays
yeah.
the second place in A, or the winner of A plays the second place in B, which could be us. So we could play a combination of the Netherlands, Ecuador, Qatar, and Senegal. So if we win our group,
Senegal or Netherlands
yeah. So
is what I'm guessing.
if we win our group, we probably get Senegal, maybe the Netherlands. Honestly, if
I would probably think Netherlands, and
no,
then
if we win,
England would match up against
I said
Senegal.
if we win our group,
Oh, if we win our
I
group?
think we get Senegal, but potentially the
Yeah.
Netherlands. I think if we come in second, we though most likely get the Netherlands.
Yeah, I agree with that. So it's not looking too hot second round,
I
but
think we get out of our group,
or first round.
and after
Yeah.
that, anything can happen.
It's a very young side, and a lot of growth can happen within
Yeah,
the tournament that you don't really see within a game.
yeah,
Like the first game may not look ideal in the group or something of that sort, but I think the development within the players will occur on the pitch. So I think they're one of these teams very similar to like the Netherlands from a couple years ago who had a lot of young talent. I don't know if it's as comparable because that team was entirely stacked, but this team does have a lot of young talent, and I'm really interested in the potential that they all have, because if they all decide to play a level above what they're currently playing at, even though Pulisic is playing at an amazing level, even though they have Reina who's playing at an amazing level, McKinney, like
Well, Gio Reyna needs to stay
everyone can
healthy.
yeah, exactly, but everyone can still step it up. Like, everyone is still able to take a step, and even though that is just so, like, optimistic to say, they're a young team that are all developing together, so they are able to take that step together, so I'm really interested to see the development throughout this tournament, which, of course, we have a long time for it, but the World Cup's gonna be a very interesting time for the US men's national team.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think yeah, I don't think we get out of the first round of knockouts.
I don't think so either. But I think it's going to be a lot of development throughout that first stage. So maybe in the future it's going to look a little better, because I think McKinney's going to like his value is only going to increase throughout this tournament, and it's just going to keep on looking better and better with the rest of the side.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is gonna be a good like experience for this squad that I think could make some noise in the next one.
Yeah,
Had
that's the main
had
thing.
we had a different draw, maybe, but
Oh
I
yeah.
don't think we get through the Netherlands or Senegal, to be honest.
I think Senegal's defense is way too physical in terms of our young attack. So if we're talking about an injury-prone Pulisic, if we're talking if Varane is fully back in that time, like I did, I don't really see it. Senegal's extremely physical and extremely dominant on defense, especially with their CDMs and their center backs. So you never know.
You do never know.
But yeah, um,
Yeah.
moving
Yeah,
on,
we're
because
gonna move on.
I think that that sort of wraps up our U.S. men's
Yeah,
team,
it does. It does.
and there hasn't been a big U.S. men's team transfer or U.S. transfer since Insigne,
Yeah.
right?
No. Yeah.
So let's move out of that and let's move on to one of my favorite teams. Uh, Ryan Gravenberch has officially signed with Bayern. I don't know what I think about that. We'll sort of see. Um,
I think it's a good one.
he, I think it's a great signing. Don't get me wrong, but I'm really interested to see the way that he's gonna fit.
Yeah. I mean, I just think it's gonna take him a little bit to get into the squad because he's so young,
Exactly,
but that's
exactly.
fine.
And we also, with the loss of Lewandowski, we're gonna be seeking that target man. So I'm hoping that he's able to resemble something of that sort.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, but probably not.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to compare him to Lewandowski is trying to compare like a live horse to a dead horse. It's just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
bro, like,
So I know this was talked about a while ago, but Erling Haaland has officially been announced at
yeah.
City.
Everyone hate your lives
No, no,
now,
no,
unless you're a
but
City
hear me
fan.
out, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me. You know that picture of Erling Haaland when he was younger, like sitting on the couch?
Yeah.
So they recreated it for the announcement. Like
Oh yeah, I actually
he's
saw
just
that.
like
I saw
lounging on
that.
the couch. The pillows are the same.
I didn't actually know that it was a recreation.
Yeah, they did that on purpose.
I did see the original picture. I did see the picture though.
Yeah. Um, and then so after initial reports that Manchester United was interested in Darwin Nunez, um,
Uh,
Liverpool were just like, "Nah, son, he's ours."
Real Madrid ended up signing a very young defensive midfielder. don't want to butcher his name. He's a French defensive midfielder from Ligue 1,
Oh,
and he
oh,
has a
oh.
lot of potential.
Tchouaméni.
That yeah, they signed him to a massive
He's
deal, so I'm really
ridiculous.
interested.
He's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
exactly. Him and Kamavinga.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, Aurelien Tchouameni is ridiculous.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what Real Madrid is going to end up throwing
Yeah,
at us next season
yeah,
because even winning the Champions League and being able to continue with the amazing signings, like they're keeping it up, especially with Rudiger as well on the free.
yeah,
All right,
yeah.
moving on
They've been.
because
Yeah, we'll have a lot more transfer news. I mean, I could talk about Darwin Nunez for a while, but Carl doesn't want to.
why would I? Like who's man you gonna sign right now? Like we could get into that like a little bit, like maybe De Young. I'm literally wearing Pogba's shirt,
I
so like I'm
think
just
you
depressed.
might have made it. Did you make a deal for Anthony?
I don't know if it's official. Unless if the man said it, it's official. If the man didn't say it,
Yeah, they're preparing a bid.
yeah. So we'll see what ends up being the bid. I'm interested to see where Man U actually takes this team. There's a lot of directions, but
I think it's just going to take a little bit of time.
yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a next season thing. I think it's gonna be a couple seasons,
Yeah.
maybe like 2 or 3.
Yep. All right, we're going to move on because an era has come to an end.
Yeah.
So, I saw a post today and I'm just going to find it real quick.
Bro, this shit's just sad. Like honestly, if you guys have no clue what we're talking about,
Marcelo
this
is
is a
leaving.
Real Madrid legend.
Yes, a legend of the game. But so this post from Debatable Football Opinions reads, "I feel extremely sorry for those people who got into football too late and weren't able to witness Marcelo during his prime. Today he says
Yes.
goodbye to the team that saw him conquer 25 titles through the left flank."
Yes. In my opinion, he was the best left back I have ever seen. I personally did not watch Roberto Carlos, so I can't. And there's a couple other left backs in that conversation.
He's the
Of
most
course,
unique by far.
yeah,
He
there's a couple other left
he
backs that you could throw into the conversation, but for
Marcelo
me personally, Marcelo was the most fun.
yeah, it was. He was a flashy winger in the body of a left back.
Just
Basically,
dominant.
he could defend when he came up the wing,
Oh, you'd be scared that
like
he'd rip a banger too and cross up every single player on the
he
pitch.
had ridiculous skills. He had a ridiculous weak foot. Well, I'm sure he still has the
Hi
skills in the weak foot. He's just
Yeah,
slower.
exactly.
His
His skills
touch,
are
his
actually
touch,
that.
his
Oh my
touch,
goodness.
his touch. Like,
Literally touch and skills comparable to like
yeah.
Ronaldinho, but at a left back. Like straight up, like it's not that
But
crazy to
he could
say that.
also
Like,
rip shots. And
yeah.
he could have played in the
Of course,
midfield.
of course,
He could have
he was not
no,
Ronaldinho in
no,
attack and
no.
everything.
But
Ronaldinho was, of course, way more attacking and way more aggressive with everything.
but
But the way that Marcelo was able to defend on top of being that presence in
yeah.
attack and everything, this
I
man was
just
just the goat.
I just think he could have played center back or not center back. I think he could have played center mid. I think he could have played right mid,
Yep.
left mid. I think he could have played both wings.
Shit, I think you could have thrown him in goal at one point and he still would have been fine.
I don't think so.
Bro, though with how
You
reactive
have
he
no
was.
Carl.
Yeah, I know, but
You're
like,
talking
yeah, and also
you're
he's really
but you're
short.
talking to a goalie also. Like, trust me.
No. Like, think about it. Like, Marcelo
I
is
know, but
smaller than Navas. Like his hair may help him, but like, probably
yeah.
not.
Yeah. It's just like I don't know. It's like a changing of the
Man,
guard.
man, Man was capable of doing literally anything
Yep.
on a football pitch. It
Yes.
was absolutely amazing watching him.
Well, he's not
Um,
retiring. He's just leaving.
yeah, but
He's going back to
when
Brazil,
are
I,
we
I
really
believe.
gonna? Yeah, when am I gonna watch the Brazilian league?
I don't know.
It's not that often.
I don't know. Highlights
It's
when he
very similar
dominates
to
it.
like when, bro. Don't you remember when Iniesta still playing at Kobe over in Japan?
I think so.
Yeah,
But remember
like
when he first pulled up and he was just like, "Whoop, yeet,
oh
yeet, 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 yeet,
yeah,
yeet,
that was so
yeet.
funny.
I'm just gonna score now."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but big sad because
Just an end to an era at the left back position. Of
yeah,
course, I felt the same exact way with Philip Lahm. Of course, I didn't even get to watch Philip Lahm as long as Marcelo, though. So it's a completely different conversation. Like, Marcelo was one of my favorite players to watch, despite Philip Lahm being on one of my favorite teams.
yeah, Marcelo is just like a joy.
Yeah, like, Philip Lahm's
Prime
one of the
Marcelo was a
best,
joy to watch.
yeah, one of the best technical right backs ever, and, like,
Oh, you're
CDMs,
talking about Lam
Philip
now.
Lahm.
Yeah,
Yeah, literally, like, I'm pretty sure, like 3 to 5 red cards his entire
I
career,
don't think he
and,
ever
like,
got red carded.
was he one of the ones that
Did
never got a red card?
I think so?
I thought he got, like, 1 for no reason.
Yeah, no, he has 0 red cards to his name.
Yeah, no, that's the main thing, like, man, literally, like, I just didn't wanna be incorrect in saying none, but man was just technically sound.
Yo, Iniesta never received a red card either.
I didn't know that, that's actually sick.
Yeah, and then neither did Michael Platini.
That's actually impressive as well.
Yeah,
That's keeping a lot of composure at that position.
yeah. But big sad. Congrats to Marcelo. Fantastic career at Real Madrid.
I'm gonna miss using you in FIFA, bro.
Well, he's still gonna be
You're
in
the
FIFA.
best
He's just gonna
CDM
be
ever.
left back.
No, I'm talking about putting him at CDM.
I mean, he could play it.
Bro, that's what I used to do in FIFA. I used to put like the faster left back and then
That's
just throw Marcelo at CDM.
that's so broken.
Because then you throw Cruz on the other side and then you throw Modric up top.
I would almost go Cruz Modric and put Marcelo up top.
I used to literally never use Benzema, so I used to keep Bale up top with like Junior and like someone else. Like
Yeah,
Ba-
yeah,
Bale's best striker in FIFA ever. But all right, moving on from FIFA,
yeah.
that's
That's pretty much all we
pretty
got.
much it.
Um, yeah. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Check out the Instagram at the High Kicks Podcast. Numbers are going really, really, really well.
Yes,
Big
thank you,
shout out
Val.
to Val. Huge shout out. We got to get him
Yes.
on the show soon. I know I said that last week. But yeah, adios. Catch you guys next week. Peace.
Peace. Finger guns once again.